What's up, guys? You're now tuned in to Convos in the Cave. Remember, click that like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell so you can get all your content as early as possible. We outside. Um, Today's conversation is gonna be something simple. I was scrolling the internet. There's nothing really to talk about, so I just decided to turn the camera on just cause, bro. But while I was scrolling, I came across, one of the most entertaining battle rappers, probably of all time, and with we all well I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with it, but from the battle rap culture, we all know Cassidy is one of those ones who is always entertaining, no matter if it's a battle, if it's a face off, if it's a debate argument. He's always entertaining. So yeah, I was scrolling through Hip Hop Is Real, and I came across the Cassidy interview, and I just want to humor myself, I guess, because today's been a little slow day. So I said, let me turn on this camera, man, and see what we got going on. So yeah, man. So we here. Hip hop is real. If you guys are not familiar with Knowledge the God, his channel is called Hip Hop is Real. HipHopIsReal.com is his website. So if you guys are not familiar with it, go to him, like, comment, subscribe on this channel, and help grow the culture. He's out there putting in that groundwork, putting in that pain as usual. And I'm always looking at his videos because he always get the exclusive content for the most part. And if not, he always got some content that we all can, take and entertain ourselves with, whether it's for, most likely it's for the good, for the most part. But sometimes it'd be a little messy if you guys are into that, which I'm not pretty much into. But all right, let's get right into it, man. I'm doing too much talking. Sorry for being long-winded. Let me move this pillow out the way. We don't need that. Just a little closer to me. All right, you guys are ready? Let's get it. Cassidy, Hip Hop is Real, Knowledge to God. So y'all. Dots be popping up when they chop it up and then kick it like Bruce Lee. Oh, they in VA. By the way, what you guys are looking at is the title is called Cassidy calls out battle rap, calling it super weak right now, and he also goes into a conversation about Joyner Lucas wanting to hopefully get into battle rap, but wanting some type of level of competition. He wants some type of level of competition that's on his level, opposed to battling normal battle rapper, which is reference to him not wanting to lose too much, because if he loses to a battle rapper who is low tier compared to the industry guys, it would be more or less a bad look on his behalf. So he wants to battle somebody of his stature. You know what I mean? So which makes sense, and I wouldn't urge him to come into this culture because these dogs are dogs, man. They do this for a living. But anywho, let's get into it. Go ahead, Cassidy. It's on you. So he's gonna go into explaining why he feel like battle rap is weak, and I got my own thought on why I feel like the battle rap is weak. So we're gonna get into that as well. Go ahead, Cassidy. It's on you. I'm not sure if you guys can hear this. Let me know in the comments if y'all can hear it. If not, let me know so I can know. He, one thing. Hold on, guys. That's crazy. One thing Cassidy gonna do, Cassidy gonna talk his ish, and he's one of the ones who, like, typically most of his battles or his rapping content is typically like multi-syllables, metaphors, double entendres, and triples, and he's used to that. And we all know Cassidy from back in the days and how he used to, in all his freestyles, we used to run to and get the mixtapes and put on like the freestyles. And Cassidy used to be the one that everybody was used to listening to. He made a name for himself from doing like little freestyles like that. And Cassidy is one of the best spitters of all time as far as throwing on a beat and just going. We all know him for that. And I think that's what we kind of misconstrue when it comes to his battle rap career, because when it comes to battle rap, you have to rap, but you have to rap about your opponent. The difference between Cassidy and the way he and his style of rapping is mainly just when you throw a beat on, he go. You know what I mean? And it's hard to transition that to into the battle rap culture because you specifically talking about an opponent and you have to dig into that opponent and may the best man win at on that type of scale. You know what I mean? So I think a lot of times when he say he the best rapper, he's meaning like in general, like people don't rap better than him. And I think that we have to kind of navigate that conversation to one specific genre so that way we can choose like a winner, because if we arguing who won a battle, he's not arguing that. He's arguing I rapped better than you. No matter, if you talked about me like the whole round, I rap better than you. That's his strong point. So he's gonna always, that's gonna be where his stance is always gonna be on that. Let's see what else he talking about.
Gotcha. So why don't you give us 100%, or why not make it show us the difference
Yo,
between
Cass always
of how
talking his
much
shit,
it's
bro.
out there?
He said,
Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
that's a fact. I agree. I agree with that, and I agree with that. And also, one of the things I agree with him saying that we gotta bring battle rap to another level, and he has a point. You know what I mean? Because lately battle rap's been kind of on a decline, and let him finish because I have something to say. Let him finish though. So come on, Cass. Like I feel like I'm trying to let you speak, but I'm not gonna let you get over on like that what you just said. Basically, you are kind of lowering your ability to rap because you know that the people can't stand with you, so you kind of bring yourself down to their level just so it can be competitive. That kind of don't make no sense, but Cass always talking his trash, so you just never know. So I'm gonna let him talk his trash, but I do know one of the ways that we have to move the culture forward is, showing up to your battles. And I don't know if you guys knew about the John situation where Cass pulled a no show and it was a bad look. It was bad. It was a bad business look, and it was just bad on his behalf because I don't see Cassidy as one of those ones who you know, just do those normal no shows. You know what I mean? But whatever the case was, if you guys follow the culture, you'll know that happened. I just don't know the details of it because I didn't really get into specifics. But he was a no show, and part of growing the culture, you have to be a man in your word. If you sign a contract, show up to the rise to the occasion. As a man, like you shouldn't leave nobody hanging like that, especially with John in his new league that he's trying to grow. So if you want to grow the culture, Cass, first thing you got to do is show up to those battles, bro.
And that give people a chance of thinking that one of these battle rappers could, and which makes the battles interesting. But if I really come out and just show that none of these, I'm talking about the best one, the best battle rapper that he not even 20% of what I could do, then it's gonna be no fun setting up battles. Niggas gonna be like, yo, nobody can't fuck with him. And then I'm gonna be just sitting back for 15 years again, like I was from the beginning.
Right.
So that's why I like, I'm gonna up the science. Every time I come out there, I'm gonna give them a little bit more. But it's gonna take time. I'm gonna have to be prepared for it. You know what I mean? Ain't even prepared for advance of the science.
Right.
Even when I do it in the battle reps I had, you could tell people here are not prepared for it yet. They used to listening to the same shit and the punch to drop at the same timing. You know what I mean? The same timing. But I made up that style 20, 30 years ago.
Right.
So I can't just go out there rapping on the same time and punching at the same time. Let's expect to punch and shit. So I be doing different shit in the air and don't be prepared for it until later.
Right.
You get to study it and understand it, then it make better sense. That's why after, when you look at all my battles and you see the results, everybody feel like different after time pass. You know what I mean? And after time pass for the other battle rapper, they should look worse and my shit look better. Because people kind of understand in the science. But that's why I don't want to increase it so much because it's going to go over a lot of people's head. There might be certain people in the world that understand it, but there's not enough of them for me to do it right now.
Would that have to be in a small room? You know what I'm saying? Because the big stage is so much intangibles. When it comes to the big room, as far as like noise and people and.
It's crazy that he's
controlling
really
the
using the
crowd,
excuse
like,
that he's not rapping
is that
to
the
the best
type
of his
of
ability because of
situation where you need to
the
see Cassidy
rappers
in
is
a
not
small
up on
room to
his
get
level.
that
That's
level
kind
of
of weird
artistry
to me.
or level of rapping?
Nah, they don't need to see me in no room.
People,
Small
this
rooms,
is
big
so.
rooms. I'm in
A
any
lot of
room.
people, hold on, man. A lot of people that pay for their content, they pay to see the Cassidy that they know can rap, right? And if I, going to pay for an event or or stream an event on pay per view, I want the best for my buck. So that's kind of you selling the fans short, Cass, by saying that you come in half ass into the battles. I think that you should you should rethink that approach and give the people what they want because we out here spending our hard earned money on you battle rappers and you guys are pulling the okey doke on us, man. So I don't know, man. These guys, these battle rappers, man. Sometimes they make me think a little bit.
Any room. You don't gotta need to see me nowhere.
No, no, no. I'm saying to push to that level, or is it just an opponent?
I don't have to push to that level. I can raise to that level at any given time. I'm just not gonna do it for a little battle rapper. Why is you standing there acting like you don't know what I'm talking about, bro?
Cause we don't, because he's not allowing you to get away with that
battle.
nonsense you speaking, bro.
Taking nothing against them. They good money, but they just battle rappers. They just could do certain levels of shit. So why would I write my hardest for them? When I know they can't, they know they can't for me. They tell me they self that they can't for me. But y'all don't see that. So why would I go out there and write my hardest for niggas that know they can't for me? In the whole world.
Yo, I just think that Cassidy is looking for somebody to call him out and trying to get a battle. That's what I think it is because what's happening is I don't think a lot of people is interested in a Cassidy battle. I'm talking about battlers like, everybody have their wish list of battlers that they want to battle in the future and, the end goals and stuff. And I think Cassidy is falling off the charts of a lot of their end goals and he's not being mentioned in anybody's on anybody's list. So I think this is a way that he can get somebody to call him out. You feel me? And I just think that this is all for publicity. The stuff he's saying is blasphemy. So yeah, I just thought about that. I just think that this guy is just trying to get somebody to call him out and book a battle.
Oh no. Like it was when I was 17, knew them couldn't fuck with me. It's not like they just figuring it out. Like Ben knew nobody couldn't fuck with me. So why would I go out there and act like I gotta write my hardest after all of this shit I done did already? Like I'm the reason why them rap how they rap now. So I gotta go out there and write my hardest for using the style that I made up. Come on, man. That don't make no sense. So I should be battling the best in the world, not in just battle rap. Period. Like
Gotcha.
the biggest geniuses, they should go to different planets and find aliens for me to battle, not these battle rappers. So when they set that up, I be feeling disrespected. So I'm not gonna write my craziest. Like
Let me throw
Well,
a name out there, right?
hold on. Before he throw that name out there, see that explains a lot. You know, if you guys listen to what he's saying, and if you take him serious, I think that this is one of the reasons why he didn't show up to the John battle because I guess he felt like that was beneath him, right? And it was more or less of like helping John League out by giving him a good event, putting your face on the card would attract more attention. That's what the angle that John was coming in, but Cassidy probably came to some realization like, I just make this doesn't feel like something I would do like and I want to do, so I'm going to disregard and not show up. So I feel like this is his way of answering why he didn't show up to the John battle at the same time. I think this is a good interview for him. And if you guys dissecting battle rap and the culture, I think you guys should listen to this because
Joyner
he's
Lucas said he
he's
down to
just
battle.
giving you some answers.
You know what I'm saying? Like he said, at least get in the battle ring, but he don't want to battle just a regular battle rapper. He want to battle somebody,
See, we were just talking about that.
who been in the industry or who, you know what I mean, got, music under their belt. Well, what do you think about, you versus Joyner? Do you feel like that's a formidable opponent or somebody that?
come on, man. Like no disrespect, he might can rap, but I don't think nobody a good opponent for me.
Okay.
So you talk about Joyner Lucas, maybe because he an industry nigga, he might got some industry fans.
He got
He could
bars.
come and try to get a battle rap, do whatever. Like, yo, I don't got no picks. I don't got no problem with nobody, and I want to battle. Y'all be asking me this all the
Yeah,
time.
I know.
Like, I got somebody on my head, like, I want to battle him. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas, bro.
Right.
Like, I'm active. I am bars. I'm the fucking best. That's what I rap to be, the best. So whoever
This
try to
Cassidy
come
at
in
his best
between
right
that,
here.
they could get it. Anybody that respect it, I'm cool with them.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like, I don't got no picks, bro. You know what I mean? If you got money for me to battle Joyner Lucas, they don't have to say his name. They could just give me the money and he could just show up.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about all that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do you think he'd be,
yeah,
more of a challenge?
Cassidy got to be the goat at like answering questions in the most creative way to draw attention. It's like this guy. I don't know how it just rolls off the top of his head like that. It's amazing, but he do give you that energy and give you that. He do bring that excitement that make you want to see him, and a lot of times that's 90% of the battle. 90% of his battles is like he draw you in so deep. Pause if necessary. That based on his face offs, his interviews, leading up to the battle, everything that goes into leading up to the battle prior to battle, and you're already sold. And that's what he's doing right now. The way he, captivate like the crowd or the fans when he just speaking about somebody, it's just like it makes you think that this guy is really the best that ever did it.
In a battle, regular battle rapper?
I don't think there's no challenge for me. I listen to everybody. I hear everybody. When battle rappers rap, they do their best.
Right.
Don't think they doing the best that they could possibly do. That's why when you seen their best battle, that's the best you ever gonna see them. Everything from there is gonna be downhill.
Yo, Cass.
Me,
Oh,
I
man.
be playing with this shit, bro.
Right.
That's why you hear me in battle rap, and then you can hear a song I dropped the next day, and it sound like a whole different thing. Because when I'm doing my music, I can step it up more. That's my music. That's my shit. But with battle rap, it's all planned. It's like a strategy. It's a business. And I know if I went.
All right, guys, I'm in that battle right here. Cassidy also went on a tangent and spoke about T-Rex because I think T-Rex a lot like said in the previous Hip Hop Is Real interview that he will F Cassidy up, and like you know what? Let's listen to it. Let's see what his response to T-Rex. Let's see. Here we go.
The last two times we seen you booked to battle, of course I know it was a different situation with the business, but
Yeah, we talked about
not
that
seeing
as
you
well.
versus Freeway, not seeing you versus John. When can we actually get Cassidy back where it's like, the fans
Either
ain't
one
just
of
getting.
them situations was my fault. So I don't know. See me whenever they book me. They come out and give me a bag right now to see me right now.
Right.
I just was rapping for y'all. It wasn't
Nah,
even no
nah.
battle. I'm just standing there and just start rapping. Probably did like 100.
Yeah, facts.
It's like it ain't
Facts.
shit. Clips always talking this shit like they real battle rappers, but they not for real. I be calling these, I be running down on these. I'm really active, so I be running down on these.
See,
They don't got no bars ready. They just got that little scheme they did for you on stage, and then it's over.
you gotta see him. He animated and all that. See,
So how
this.
you a battle rapper? You're not even prepared.
Yo, hold on. You guys, y'all gotta love Cassidy, man. He just bring the energy that you need in battle rap, and he can dap you up. You can see him walking in the street. You can hang out with him. Just because you hanging out with him for that day doesn't mean that he wouldn't take your head off in the battle rap. Pause. I just think that this is what you really need in battle rap because it is kind of dead, you know. And we gonna get into that. We gonna get into my reasons why I feel like battle rap is on a decline.
Down on you, you don't even got a verse ready. You need months in my name and gotta Google all this shit to get prepared to write 3 verses. And y'all acting like these the threats. Like stop bringing these.
That's true.
I'm a
That's
different
true.
type of
People do a
sandwich.
lot of Googling and a lot of little
Like
chatty
all
patties
times.
just to get information,
Like right now,
and
right
that's
this
that's
second, I don't need no time to plan and write. And I'm not gonna choke because I don't remember. Like I ain't even playing for no battle, but I'm still gonna be active right now. That's a different type of rapper than you talking
yeah.
about. You
That's
never seen
that's
these
definitely
people
old school.
bringing up do that. You just seen them get on stage, rap they raps, and then after that, everything else is ass.
I know somebody that come from that era. You know, somebody who been calling you out.
Here we go.
Rex.
Oh, he said Rex. He said it.
From what era? What are you talking
He
about?
not from the era.
Yo,
Yeah.
knowledge, you my nigga, but come on.
Rex don't come from
Yeah,
that.
they be wilding on knowledge, bro. Like Cassidy is one of the ones. Cassidy, Mook, sometimes Charlie Clips, they be wilding on knowledge, bro. They be wilding on him because he be trying to like have these clickbait titles and all that. And based on the clickbait titles, you know, he makes it seems that is something more than what it really is. And a lot of the battle rappers be putting him in his place. And Cassidy is one of those ones who always do it every single time, bro. Every time.
Era. No, I'm just saying.
Knowledge,
He don't come from
on.
that.
Knowledge, you my nigga.
See?
Rex come from what?
From the era of being able to rap at any given
Oh man. Yeah, that's facts.
I don't know if he can rap it. I don't know that.
Nah, come on. We all heard the stories about Rex.
From
Come
my
on.
era, Rex ain't got what Rex did.
Well, all right. That makes sense. He's technically not from the like Cassidy era because Cassidy kind of was in his own lane with like Fabulous, Joe Budden, who else? You know, all of the old school rappers who used to come, you know, on Hot 97 or on the Clue mixtapes. Graph, that's Cassidy era. Larceny Family, you remember them? Gilly, those guys are that's that Cassidy era, not Rex. So when I think he's just misunderstanding what knowledge is trying to say. In the battle rap culture, Rex has the same ability as Cassidy, and that's accurate. But what Cassidy is saying that he's not from my era at all. You feel me? And he's not. He's not from that era.
rap legend.
That's it. Thank you. That's it. Cool. Just like the rest of them niggas.
Yep.
Rex not even a bigger battle rap legend than the last nigga I battled. Rex not bigger than Hitman Holla in no sense. He don't got more fans. He not doing more outside of battle rap. He don't get more views. Rex last 4 battles don't even add up to my last face off. So what is we
That's
talking about?
crazy. That's facts.
Come on, man. Rex ain't in my yo, stop playing with me, bro. And stop making it seem like Rex can put me in the face off. Rex cool. We be doing his little interviews. So I'm going to talk real shit. Like real street shit and real shit that really be happening. And it ain't going to be no competition, how y'all think. That's why I don't even want to do it. Because I'm going to start going for real. Rex ain't ready to get for real. He just want to rap. Come on, man. Rex need to keep battling. See battling. Like, didn't he just have a battle? What?
Him and Twerk.
When was that? How long ago was
like
that?
a couple weeks
And
ago.
you talking about him battling me? If I battled like the same time that he battled Twerk, all y'all would be talking about is my battle. Still,
That's a fact.
we seen
That's
it
a
million
fact.
times.
That's a fact. And one thing, like even me, right? When I'm, you know, as far as the battle rap goes, right? When Cassidy is battling, like I probably, you know, how can I say this? I probably, you know, don't take heed into his battles too much because, you know, I feel like he's more electrifying than face-offs and stuff. And then when the content come out, it doesn't match up. But he does draw the fans, bro. He does draw the viewership. He does have his core audience that caters to him every time he drop. You gotta give him that. You gotta give him that.
It's coming out with the camera to see what's up with your battle after it's over. You ain't even asking about Twerk and Rex. You asking them about me. Come on, man. We gotta get this shit together. Like, come on, man. I got a record with Twerk though. You just at my studio.
Yeah, him, yep.
Trying to get Twerk in different bags. He sound good on the record and all that. But
And Gotti too.
yeah, niggas ain't stopping, man. You gotta start putting this shit in perspective, bro. I've been letting this shit rock for a minute. But we not gonna do this, bro. It's just different levels of rappers. And them niggas know I'm a different level. You see them when they around me. I'm not
Right.
even talking about the fans. What the fuck? Most of these fans is too uninformed to know what the fuck they even commenting anyway.
Right.
I'm talking about the rappers that y'all think y'all commenting for. Y'all see them when they
Right.
around me.
Right.
Like you see they facial expression and they body language when they around me.
That's a fact.
Why you think they like that?
You gotta give it to him, man.
Once they do blogs when I'm not around and knowledge got the camera. What you think about Cassidy? Oh, they can say all that shit when I ain't there, and they think. But you done seen them say is be this close to me, and do that. You never heard them say that then though. They be like different type of people.
Yeah,
Different
one
facial
thing that
expressions,
Cassie gonna
different
be
body
ready. He's
language,
gonna be ready to
different
rap on
energy.
any given time, and he'll throw away a freestyler too just cause niggas talking crazy. That's a
It don't
fact.
matter. You know, it's the same. You know,
I
we
fuck
always
with
get back
Cass.
to the same point. Cass don't got no picks. You know what I'm saying? Whoever, you know, y'all book.
And ain't nobody with me now. Like, stop making it seem like we gotta wait for a battle. I got a studio.
See?
got
I just told you.
microphones and all type of shit.
I just told
And
ya.
wild shit on deck.
Yeah.
Y'all think y'all with me? Let's get to it. Industry, battle, regular, who the ever.
That's a fact.
The gate always been open. Ain't like I shut the gate from. Is that I was always active my whole time. This whole 25 years or whatever the fuck it been. I never backed out of nothing from anybody. Anybody could get it. You could be a billionaire. You could be the big. I don't
See,
give a fuck,
this
bro.
is what sells.
You could be a
This
killer.
is
You
what
could be a
sells.
notorious. Somebody hit shit every day. Well, you're gonna have to hit something else then. I don't give a. I don't. That's just how I always been, bro. That's why I probably be so nice, but still getting the short end of the stick. These niggas be intimidated from this attitude when they know it's for real. And this shit been the same way 20 years. You pull up an interview did 20 years ago, right? Ask me similar questions, and you see me giving off the same energy. And ain't nobody discredited yet. I've been saying the same shit for 20 years.
That's a
So
fact.
if it was lies or if it was wrong, you would have heard niggas saying something. Only you heard say something is a couple battle rappers that want to battle rap, and they don't even really mean it. Because when they get around me, they don't even stand on it. So we already see what's going on. Like, let's get this shit right, man. That's why battle rap's so up, because getting all this shit confused.
That's a fact.
Even who really tough. You don't just get tough on stage, bro. These is fake tough.
That's a fact.
Just ratting and doing all type of shit in the industry.
Just shout out.
They're just cool with it.
Chill,
Y'all
Cass.
cool with these. Come on, man. That's not me. That's why I make feel uncomfortable. It don't got nothing to do with rap, bro. Because I'm already active with rap. Can't put me with rap. So it don't got nothing to do with rap, bro. It got to do with how I make niggas feel. They be feeling uncomfortable. Because when you stand on some fake shit and try to act like you don't, I'ma see it right away. Maybe it might take time for y'all to see it. Sometimes it be the next day, next month, next year. Sometimes it be 5, 10 years before y'all see it. But I see that shit right away. Y'all ain't fooling me with this fucking role you trying to play. Come on, man. Nah.
Yo.
No, yeah, I mean, battle rap is definitely turned into a soap opera. It's not about the bars like it used to be.
That's a fact right there. That and
Talk about saying shit or who read it or who said this or
Right.
who wore this.
Yeah, that's kind of where it's been at.
right.
Such and such the girl on OnlyFans.
Right,
It's like a bunch
right.
of this other shit that don't got nothing to do with being nice.
Disgust me.
Facts. Facts.
And
It's at the point now where, you know, when you watch battles, a lot of people is losing a lot of interest. You know what I'm saying? Because
That's why the views down. So you got the biggest battle rappers. They just having these cards that's supposed to be the biggest cards ever.
yep.
And they happening. And there's no noise, no energy. Next day, nobody talking about it.
And and guys, I'm gonna end that video right there because this is where I want to talk about rapping being on a decline, the battle rapping culture, and one of the reasons why he's right. Like, you know, they out here feeding gossip. And that's what battle rap is driven off of right now. It's driven off of gossip, and it's becoming a soap opera. You know what I mean? And us and one of the reasons for it is because what we're doing here, right? Like this is what I think is happening. So you got the veterans, right? The veterans is not battling because nobody want to book them because they're too much money, right? So what tends to happen, right? You only have your up and coming battlers like the Twerks, the Rum Nitties, the Geechees, who's taking the battles, right? And they are all cool with each other, right? And what happens when you're cool with each other? You start hanging out with each other. So now you're creating relationships. So now these people are, they know your business. You know what I mean? So now what happens then? It transitions into when they battle each other. Now they just basically have a bunch of information to just expose you, and they probably chatty patty to one of the women that behind closed doors. They done ran up in this one. This one said something about this one. So it turns into like this gossip, right? So I got a solution, right? And my solution is this: give the top tier battle rappers what they need, bro. Give them what they want. Negotiate. Make sure you stay within the realm of making them happy. Bring back the veterans, man. You're trying to wash out the veterans. It ain't gonna happen. You know how long it takes to for these veterans to create a core audience, and that has to hold some type of value because those are the people who's gonna spend the money. Is the core fans. Think about all your core. Think about all your battle rappers who have a core audience who always get the views. The Cassidy's, the Hitman Hollers, the who else? The Charlie Clips, the for the most part the Murder Mooks, the Loaded Lux. If you start paying these guys like what they need, what they want, or stay within the realm of what they want, you will continue to grow the audience by having that the core audience that always listen to battle rap and who always are on the side of their favorite battlers, and then you will have the up and coming battles where y'all can cross. You have that cross reference to where we just interchanging battlers. Like if I was a Loaded Lux fan and I'm looking at Loaded Lux, and then you have a New Jersey Twerk, and then you got Twerk versus Lux. So now I'm getting in tune with who Twerk is. So now I can grow to like Twerk. So what's happening now is that's kind of fading away, and now we're trying to rely on these new battle rappers who have no core audience, and this is what's happening. This is why rap is on the decline. This is why we got to talk about gossiping, who slept with who, and who slept with this, and who did this, and who snitched in that. It's like pathetic at this point, and this is what Cassidy is trying to say. So to all you league owners, stop trying to develop this talent. Well, not stop trying to develop the talent, but stop trying to run away from the actual people who helped build this culture to where it's at now. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of like a cheat. It's kind of like you're trying to, uh, finagle the fans as far as like what they really want from you league owners. We want to see the veterans. We want to see who helped grow the culture. We want to see the new up and coming talent. Yes, but we are here for the veterans, man, for the most part. So yeah, I'm in that video right there. Yo, like, comment, subscribe. Combos in the cave, man. Click the notification bell. It's the only way we gonna grow, man. Hit me up in the comments and we'll talk, bro. Like always.